Thank you for watching this video. I hear so much about shoulder pain, neck pain, tension, headaches, all of these kind of things that we often get from sitting badly at a desk, sitting for too long. But what we also do is that we treat our shoulders and neck area a little bit too violent. So what I often see is this squeezing and pulling away and pushing away and squeezing together. And I kind of want to get rid of that. I want us to work really gently with this shoulder neck area, and that's what we're going to do today. So we're just going to do a super quick little neck stretch, a little bit movement for the shoulders. Everything should feel good, so just be aware of that. Don't push, don't squeeze, don't go too crazy. So we're just going to start sitting. You can sit like me on the floor, you can sit at a chair, it's totally up to you, okay? Good. So just place your hands either on your knees, you can have them hanging down, it's up to you. And then just close your eyes for a second. Good. Just be aware of how your shoulders are hanging onto your neck. Are they all the way up around your ears? Are you pushing them down? Just really relax them. You can shake them out for a second and just sit here and breathe. Good. See if you can stretch your back just a little bit longer. See if you can lift the crown of your head a little bit higher up towards the ceiling. So we're not even pushing, moving, squeezing the shoulders at all. They're just hanging exactly like they want to. Good. And then from here, if it's okay with you, just keep your eyes closed. From here, we're just going to do these simple, teeny, tiny shoulder movements. So if you would open your eyes, you would barely see me moving my shoulders at all. So it's really a feeling of the top of the upper arms just moving, circulating into the shoulder joints. This teeny tiny movement. Good. And as soon as you feel anything squeezing, any cracking, anything else, any sounds, then it's too big and then it's too much. So really trying to avoid that. Good. When you have those circles, then try to make them bigger and bigger. Still no squeezing, still no pain, still no noises. Good. So you just make these nice and really easy, comfortable shoulder circles. Perfect. Good. And just relax your shoulders for a second. And let's do the other way around. So exactly the same thing. You can close your eyes still if you want to. And just take these teeny tiny, so really starting with the smallest, almost invisible circles. And really just keep on breathing. Make sure you're not squeezing or making noises in your shoulders. Good. And when you have those, then just make them bigger and bigger and bigger. Exactly. And try to figure out how much can you actually move your shoulders without anything annoying them. So that's what it's all about. So you want to be gentle in that area. Good. Just let your shoulders hang for a second. You can open your eyes if you want to. And then let your shoulders just slowly come up towards your ears. So I'm not squeezing them up to my ears. I'm just lifting as high as they want to come. And then slowly let go again. Good. And again, so lifting the shoulders up towards the ears. And letting them slowly come back down. So no squeezing, just moving as they want to. So they only come as high as you can go without any extra effort. And just letting them fall back into place. Last time, lifting the shoulders up. And letting them slowly come back down. Perfect. Now from here you can place your hands onto your shoulders and let your arms or your elbows just hang. We're going to do bigger shoulder circles. Be aware of what we just did. So we're trying to move without any noise, any crackings, anything that would annoy your neck and your shoulders, okay? So moving my shoulders forward as close to my ears as possible, lifting them up towards the ceiling and circling around. This is really a slow motion movement. Yeah, so there's no reason to hurry. You can even try to see if you can get your elbows all the way in towards your head and open. Good. There's no squeezing, so we're not going to do anything that I don't want to do. Good. I'm not going to keep saying that because I can't say it enough. Don't squeeze, don't pull. Perfect. Let's do it just one more time. Just big circles around. Good. Exactly. Other way around. So circling back. It's a little bit harder. Just really try to pull your elbows away from you and forward. Good. Still no cracking, no squeezing. Pull your elbows away from you. So it's the biggest circles as you can make. Let's take 2 more big circles around. Perfect. Good. And just the last one. Big circles around. Good. And just let your arms hang. Good. You can close your eyes for a second just to feel that area, how we're doing. Good. So just the last stretch for today. You're going to let your, just whatever ear drop down to your shoulder. Yeah, so just stay here for a second. Make sure that you're not lifting your head too high, so you can even make a little double chin. Yeah, so we're just finding that next stretch here already. We're not going to push or pull anywhere. I'm just going to take the opposite hand. I'm going to flex the hand and push it down towards the floor. Yeah, so it's the opposite shoulder deciding how much stretch you're going to get here up against your neck. Yeah, so really pushing that shoulder down. I'm not going crazy, but I should feel a good stretch here. And then it's just about the breathing. Good. You can even try to move that hand just a little bit behind you. See what happens here? I feel a bigger stretch as far back I can go. Yeah, again, just feel how it feels in your body. It doesn't have to be a crazy stretch. Good. And bring your hand back where we started. So flex your hand, push your palm against the floor. And then from here, just turn your head and look towards your knee. So we're looking, or your armpit. So we're looking for a little bit of a different stretch. So it's just changing a little bit on your neck. Good. Take a long, deep breath here. You can try to move that hand back again. See what happens. Good. And then bring your hand back. Just really relax that arm, that shoulder. Let your chin come all the way down to your chest in the center. Good. Relax your neck. And then roll your head back up again. Good. So it all feels like this side is a bit longer than the other. That's how it should feel. Good. So we're going to do the other side. So you're just going to let the other ear just slowly come down to your shoulder. Again, be careful not to squeeze your neck, so make yourself just a little double chin. Good. It's the other hand again, the other shoulder. Flex your hand and push your palm down towards the floor. So trying to pull that shoulder a little bit further down. Good. And take a couple of breaths here. Perfect. Good. And then try to move that arm, that hand a little bit further back. Exactly. And don't go crazy. Go slowly and see when you have enough. Good. And then stay there. Just take 2 long breaths. And bring your hand back down again. Good. I'm going to turn the head just to look down towards your armpit or your knee. Just to change the stretch a little bit on the neck. Good. And then try again to move that hand a little bit further behind you to find a little bit better stretch here. Or different stretch here. Good. Then bring your hand back in. Just really relax that arm, relax that shoulder. Let your head slowly come down into the center so you have your chin down towards your chest. And then roll your head slowly back up again to sitting. That's all for today. You should hopefully feel a little bit more ease on your neck, on your shoulders. You can do this anytime. You do this as much as you want to. Please don't go crazy with it, but do it once or twice a day if you feel like you need it. Good. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon again on the mat.